How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And, some milk stout goodness from down Florida way in the form of Saltwater Brewing's Sea Cow Milk Stout. Never had this before. Never had anything from this brewery before. This comes from Florida, from Jason, from Corny Craft Beers. He sent me a beer mail not too long ago. And this is one of the beers that he sent me, so thank you very much, dude. And, so super excited to give it a whirl and get down a little bit of milk stout goodness. So, see what she's got. As far as what it says in the can itself, it says Sea Cow Milk Stout, Saltwater Brewery, dark, roasty, sweet milk stout, 6% alcohol by volume, and that be that. There's really not much here as far as, story time. Explore the depths of beer, brewed and canned by Saltwater Brewing, Delray Beach, Florida. It says here, though, 7/20/2016, so 7, 8, 9, 10. We're a little bit almost in November here, so it's 3 months old. Not too long, but it's a milk stout, so it should be fine. Because it's not like something you want to age the crap out of, but at the same time, it's not something that needs to be drank immediately. Yada, yada, yada. It is what it is. Label-wise, it's pretty cool. I dig it. It's got a big old manatee on it. I believe in manatee. I'm probably screwing up there, but manatee or sea cows, you know what I mean? Hence the name of the beer. So, it's cool. I dig it. Doesn't blow me away, but sometimes it takes a little bit for a label to blow me away. Either it has to be really well done or really ghetto. So yeah. Milk stouts. So what are we expecting here? We're expecting roasted malts. We're expecting lactose. We're expecting a really nice mouthfeel. Maybe even like there's no coffee in this, but sometimes you can get kind of a roasted coffee kind of vibe off it, even if there isn't any coffee in there. And hopefully a nice fluffy creaminess. You know what I mean? That's the big thing with a lot of milk stouts for me. Is that I end up getting this mouthfeel that I actually absolutely adore. First things first, 2 fingers, really dark head. Just like, what color would I call this? It's receding really fast. Nice creamy top, rocky edges, but it's falling really fast, as you can see. This color is kind of like it's elevated above kind of your khaki kind of malt ball color that I talk about. Bit darker than that, but not super duper like typical Russian Imperial Stout kind of darkness. So yeah, head's almost gone already. It's kind of crazy. Color wise, it's nice. It's got a little bit of color around the edges. Like a deep, rich brown with a touch of red to it, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, does she look like a milk stout? Sure. Let's see if she smells like one. I'm getting roasted malts. I'm not getting much lactose. I'm getting this kind of like metallic kind of vibe off of it. Yeah, I'm almost like smelling like it's like a lining kind of thing going on. I'm sure it's not a lining thing, but it smells like, just that wet kind of stainless steel kind of thing going on. So that metallic kind of metal astringency thing doesn't really work for me. And there's a little bit of roasted malts, and that's pretty much it. So really not much there as far as like nose goes. But what it does have, the roasted malts are okay. But that metallicness just doesn't really do it for me. So hopefully it's not there in the taste. There's only one way to find out. Cheers. Wow. Okay. There's so much salt in this, it's not even funny. Wow. I think that's where I was getting kind of that metallic vibe. Maybe it's more of like a sodium halide kind of like salted kind of thing going on, because I don't know if they condition their water down there at all, but I would say no. And I say they're getting a ton of salt in there in this beer from the actual water itself. Now, it says Saltwater Brewing. Is that a little bit too on the nose? I don't know. Maybe that's their thing, that they're like, okay, we're not going to treat our water at all. We're just going to make our beers use our regular water and kind of throw it into a beer, and then it'll be our kind of thing. I get that. I can kind of get where a water table kind of, makes your beer a bit unique. But, man, this is like saltier. Way saltier than atypical or typical goes. Yeah. It's hard to even find a lot of the beer in there. There's a roasted malt in there. There's a little bit of lactose going on. The mouthfeel is okay, but just that salinity just absolutely robs this beer of any kind of redeeming value that it has. And it's, just, it's salty. It's very, very salty. And, keep hammering that word, but that's pretty much what's going on. So, yeah, that's all I got, man. There's the beer's there. I can taste it, but it's just hard to get past that salt. And, is it one of the better milk stouts I've had as of late? Absolutely not. That salinity in there just kind of ruins it for me from beginning to finish. So, that's no good. Value availability, no idea. Didn't pick it up myself. It was sent to me, so I can't comment on that and just say, if you like what, will you like this? If you like Gozas, but you always wondered what it would be like if there was a milk stout Goza, even beyond that, because that's how salty it is. If you like salt, if you like seawater, if you like kind of tasting how certain flavors shouldn't work together in beers, other than that, this is a definite hard and very staunch pass for me. It's just no. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. And another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a much better beer than this one. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.